energy responding to your mental ordering system. Every single day, you successfully place orders with the universe for thousands of things. You expect the sun to rise, and it does. You expect your car to start, and it usually does. You expect your favorite show to be available when you want to watch it, and there it is. Your expectation is so natural, so effortless, that you don't even notice how powerful you already are. But money? Oh, with money we get all twisted up. We start our order with doubt, season it with fear, add a side of unworthiness, and then wonder why we keep getting served exactly what we ordered. More lack, more struggle, more reasons to believe money is hard to come by. It's like walking into a restaurant and saying, "I'd like a burger, but I probably don't deserve it, and you probably don't have the ingredients anyway. And even if you did, I bet it would be terrible, and I should probably just have water instead." Then being shocked when the waiter brings you a glass of water and a confused look. Let me share something that will change everything for you. The universe operates on a simple ordering system, and it's been working perfectly your entire life. When you think a thought with feeling and expectation behind it, you're literally placing an order. The universe doesn't judge your order, doesn't decide whether you're worthy of it, and doesn't make moral judgments about what you're requesting. It simply fills the order based on the clarity and conviction of your mental order slip. Think about the last time you ordered takeout. You didn't spend 45 minutes wondering if you deserved pad thai. You didn't call your friends to ask their opinion about whether spring rolls were too indulgent. You didn't sit there calculating whether there was enough food in the world for everyone. You simply decided what you wanted, placed your order with complete expectation that it would be fulfilled, and then went about your evening knowing dinner was on its way. That's exactly the energy you need to bring to ordering wealth. The scientific principle behind this is actually quite simple, though most people overcomplicate it. Your subconscious mind is like the most efficient personal assistant in the world. It takes your dominant thoughts and feelings as instructions, and then works 24/7 to make your external reality match your internal expectations. When you consistently think thoughts of lack while feeling anxious about money, your subconscious gets the message loud and clear. Create more situations that confirm lack and anxiety about money. It's not being mean. It's just doing its job based on the orders you're placing. But here's where it gets exciting. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what you want and what you don't want. It only responds to the emotional intensity and repetition of your thoughts. So when you obsess about not having enough money, you're actually placing a very clear, emotionally charged order for more experiences of not having enough money. It's like repeatedly ordering, "I don't want anchovies," and being surprised when anchovies keep showing up, because you've been thinking about anchovies with strong emotion every single day. The key to changing this pattern is ridiculously simple, though simple doesn't always mean easy at first. You need to start placing your wealth orders the same way you place your food orders, with clarity, confidence, and complete expectation that what you've ordered will be delivered. No second guessing, no wondering if you deserve it, no calculating the logistics of how it will happen. Just pure, clean ordering energy. Here's your first practical step, and I want you to try this today. Right now, think of a specific amount of money you'd like to have in your life. Don't make it so big that your mind immediately rebels, but don't make it so small that it doesn't excite you. Maybe it's $500, maybe it's $2,000, maybe it's $10,000. Whatever feels like a stretch but not impossible for you right now. Now, here's the magic part. I want you to mentally place this order exactly like you would order food. Close your eyes and imagine walking into your favorite restaurant. The server comes over with a smile and asks what you'd like today. You look at the menu, point to your financial goal, and say with complete confidence, "I'll have the financial abundance package for $2,000, please. And I'd like that delivered to my life within the next 30 days. Feel the same casual confidence you'd have ordering your favorite meal. Feel the expectation that your order will be fulfilled. Feel the satisfaction of knowing it's already on its way. Now, and this is crucial, once you've placed your order, stop thinking about it obsessively. When you order pizza, you don't call the restaurant every 5 minutes asking where your pizza is. You don't stand by the window anxiously watching for the delivery car. You don't wonder if maybe you should have ordered something different. You simply go about your evening, knowing that in about 30 minutes, there's going to be a knock on your door and your delicious dinner will arrive. The same principle applies to wealth. Once you've placed your order with the universe, the best thing you can do is relax into the knowing that it's being prepared. Start living as if your order has already been placed and is on its way. This doesn't mean being reckless with money you don't yet have, but it does mean shifting your energy from desperate wanting to confident expecting. Here's your second practical step. Every morning for the next week, I want you to check on your order, but not in an anxious way. Think of it like tracking a package online. You're not worried about whether it exists or whether it will arrive. You're simply checking in with excited anticipation. Say something like, "Good morning, universe. Just checking in on that financial abundance I ordered. I'm so excited to see how it's going to show up today." Then go about your day with your eyes open for opportunities, ideas, and inspired actions. The third step is learning to recognize when your order is being processed. The universe rarely delivers wealth in the exact form we expect, just like sometimes the restaurant substitutes ingredients or offers an upgraded version of what we ordered. Maybe you ordered $2,000 and instead you get offered a freelance project, a brilliant business idea, or you suddenly remember about money someone owes you. Don't be so attached to how your order arrives that you miss it when it shows up. I remember when I first started applying this principle, I was desperately wanting to attract $300 to pay a bill. I placed my order with the universe just like I've described, and then I let it go. 2 days later, a friend called and asked if I wanted to help her organize her closet for $50. That same week, I found a $20 bill in an old jacket, sold some books online for $40, and received an unexpected refund check for $190. It wasn't one big chunk of $300. It was multiple deliveries that added up to exactly what I'd ordered. The universe had filled my order perfectly, but in its own creative way. Your fourth practical step is learning to tip the universe appropriately. When your wealth orders start showing up, acknowledge them with gratitude, just like you'd thank a good server or delivery person. The energy of appreciation tells the universe that you received your order, you're satisfied with the service, and you'll definitely be ordering again. Gratitude is like leaving a 5-star review for cosmic customer service. But here's something most people miss entirely. The universe loves repeat customers just like restaurants do. The more you practice this ordering system, the faster and more accurate your deliveries become. The universe starts to know your preferences, anticipates your needs, and sometimes even suggests upgrades you hadn't thought to order. It's like having a cosmic personal assistant who gets better at serving you the more you work together. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Your mind is probably right now coming up with a list of reasons why this can't possibly work for you. But I have bills to pay right now. But the economy is terrible. But I don't have any skills. But I'm too old, too young, too inexperienced, too whatever. Honey, these are all just toppings you're adding to your order. Every time you think one of these limiting thoughts, you're essentially walking into the restaurant and saying, "I'd like a delicious meal, but I'm probably too broke to afford it. And you probably think I'm stupid, and the food here is probably awful anyway." The restaurant doesn't care about your personal story or your past dining experiences. They just want to give you what you order. The universe operates the same way. It doesn't care about your credit score, your job history, or what your family thinks about your financial goals. It only cares about the clarity and emotional intensity of your order. Here's your fifth and most important step. Start cleaning up your mental order slips. Every time you catch yourself thinking a thought about money that you wouldn't want to receive, immediately cancel that order and place a new one. It's like calling the restaurant and saying, "Actually, scratch that. I'd like to change my order to something delicious instead." You can literally say, "Cancel, clear, delete. I'll have financial abundance and peace of mind instead, please." The beautiful thing about this system is that you can start practicing it right now, today, with small orders. Order a perfect parking spot and watch how effortlessly it shows up. Order green lights on your way to work and notice how traffic flows. Order a beautiful day and see how your perception shifts. These small successes will build your confidence in the ordering system, and confidence is like having a gold card with the universe. Your orders get processed faster and with better service. I want you to understand something profound. You've never actually been bad with money. You've simply been unconsciously placing orders for financial struggle because that's what you were taught to expect. You've been loyally receiving exactly what you ordered, which proves that the system works perfectly. Now you just need to start placing different orders. The moment you truly get this, everything changes. Money stops being this mysterious, difficult thing and becomes as simple and natural as ordering your morning coffee. You start to see opportunities everywhere because your mind is now programmed to look for ways to fulfill your wealth orders instead of reasons to confirm your limitations. So here's what I want you to do right now. Before you click away from this video, I want you to place one small financial order with the universe. Maybe it's finding a $20 bill, receiving an unexpected check, or having someone offer to pay for your lunch. Keep it small enough that your mind doesn't resist, but exciting enough that you'll notice when it arrives. Then I want you to come back to this video and leave a comment telling me what happened. Don't wait a month or even a week. Give the universe 24 to 48 hours to fill your order, then report back. I promise you, when you start seeing these small orders fulfilled, your confidence in the system will skyrocket, and you'll be ready to place bigger and bigger orders. Remember, you're not asking the universe for charity. You're not begging for scraps. You're placing legitimate orders for abundance that you have every right to receive, and you're doing it with the same confidence and expectation that you order everything else in your life. The universe is like the most efficient restaurant in existence, with unlimited ingredients and 24-hour delivery. The only question is, what are you going to order today? Your wealth is not coming someday when you're more deserving or more prepared. It's available right now, in this moment, as soon as you place a clear, confident order and allow it to be delivered. Stop waiting for permission. Stop calculating your worthiness, and start ordering your abundance like the cosmic customer you were born to be. Your financial feast is waiting to be served. You just need to place the order. Your word is your wand. You are literally casting spells all day long with your speech. Most people are casting spells for failure and lack without even realizing it. They say things like, "I'm broke. I'm so bad with money. Nothing good ever happens to me." And then they wonder why their reality looks so, well, broke and bad. You are decreeing a thing, and it is being established unto you. Your subconscious mind is like the most loyal, literal-minded servant in the world. It doesn't argue. It doesn't judge whether what you're saying is good for you or bad for you. It just accepts whatever you declare as truth and gets to work arranging the world to match that truth. So if your constant decree is lack, your servant, your subconscious, will faithfully deliver more lack. It's just following orders, your words. So the challenge, the core issue you're facing, isn't that you're unlucky or that the universe is against you. It's that you have a loyal servant working overtime to bring you exactly what you've been complaining about. You've been giving it the wrong instructions. You've been aligning yourself with a vibration of scarcity, and so scarcity is what manifests. It's not personal. It's just law. It works for everyone equally. The good news is, you can give new orders. You can start aligning yourself with a vibration of infinite supply. And that's where our little sentence comes in. But before we get to that, a quick word. You'll notice our videos are not 3 hours long. We don't believe in stretching a simple, powerful truth into a feature-length film just to keep you watching. We get right to the point because your time is precious, and the law is simple. It doesn't require a 6-week course to understand. It requires a shift, right now, in this moment. That's why you're here. That's why this is different. This isn't theory. This is practical, immediate spiritual mechanics. So, let's get to the practice. The key is to interrupt the old pattern of lack-based talking. You have to break the chain. And the most powerful way to do that is through consistent, deliberate repetition of a new decree. You need to bombard that loyal subconscious servant with a new set of orders so clear and so frequent that it has no choice but to drop the old project and start working on the new one. This is why we say it every hour. Not once a day, not when you remember. Every single hour. You set an alarm on your phone. You make it a game. You interrupt the old rhythm of lack. and replace it with the rhythm of abundance. The sentence, the decree, the magical spell, call it what you will, is this: my infinite supply is now released and comes to me under grace in perfect ways. Let's break that down, because every word is chosen with purpose. My infinite supply. You are not claiming a little supply. You are not claiming just enough to get by. You are claiming what is inherently yours: infinite supply. Supply isn't just money. It's ideas, opportunities, connections, solutions, perfect timing. It is everything you need for your prosperity, and your joy is now released. This implies it already exists. It's not something you have to go out and grimace and struggle to create. It is already there, waiting for you. Your word is the command that releases it, like opening a floodgate, and comes to me under grace in perfect ways. This is the most beautiful part. Under grace means without struggle, without friction, without having to force it or manipulate people or situations. It comes easily, harmoniously, in ways that are good for everyone involved. In perfect ways means you don't have to micromanage the universe. You don't have to know the how. Your job is to decree the what, the infinite supply. And the universe's job is to figure out the perfect, often surprising, way to deliver it. Your only task for the next week is to say this sentence with feeling and conviction once every hour. Set that alarm. When it goes off, no matter where you are or what you're doing, you stop for 5 seconds and you say it, out loud if you can, or silently with authority if you're in a meeting. My infinite supply is now released and comes to me under grace in perfect ways. Do not just mumble it, decree it, feel it, know it. You are the one with the wand. You are giving the order. This isn't begging. This is commanding the spiritual forces of the universe to align with your good. You are not asking for supply. You are stating its arrival. This hourly repetition does 2 powerful things. First, it constantly realigns your conscious mind with the truth of abundance, pulling you out of any fearful or lack-based thought you might have been having. Second, and more importantly, it reprograms that loyal subconscious servant. After a day of hearing this new decree 16 times, it has to sit up and take notice. After a week, it will have fully accepted this as your new truth, and it will have no choice but to start orchestrating your reality to reflect it. You will start to notice things: an unexpected check in the mail, a new client appearing out of the blue, a solution to a problem that has been nagging you for months, a brilliant idea that seems to download into your mind. This is your infinite supply, coming to you under grace, in perfect ways. So here is your call to action. I want you to do this right now. Don't wait until the video is over. Pause me, look at your phone, and set an alarm to go off every hour for the rest of the day. Label it My Supply, or The Decree, or something fun. And the very first time that alarm goes off, I want you to say our sentence with power. My infinite supply is now released and comes to me under grace in perfect ways. That's it. That's the entire practice. The law will do the rest. Your words are your wand. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a master of your destiny, and it's time to start speaking like one. This is how you stop lacking. This is how you step into the flow of infinite good. The world is waiting to reflect your new decrees back to you. So go on. Start casting spells for your success, and I want to hear all about it. Tell me in the comments what happens when you start doing this. What shifts? What surprises you? What perfect ways does your supply arrive? Your stories inspire me, and they inspire everyone else here. This is a community of masters learning to use their word. And if you're ready to truly master this and never lack again, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. We're here to cut through the noise and deliver the powerful, life-changing truths you need, without the fluff. Now go on. Your infinite supply is waiting. It's time to release it. But the truth is, it's not that you don't work hard. It's that you were never taught to times command times money. You were taught to times chase times it. And those 2 things create completely different results. See, chasing money creates tension. It comes from fear. Fear of lack, fear of failure, fear of not being enough. And fear is like a repellent. It pushes things away. Commanding money, on the other hand, comes from authority. It comes from recognizing that you are the source, not the beggar. You are not pleading for financial scraps, you are directing energy, purpose, and intention. Think of money like a loyal dog. If you panic, run around shouting, or chase it through the yard, it'll only run faster. But if you stand firm, calm, confident, and call it, guess what? It comes to you. Not because you're lucky, but because you're commanding from authority, not anxiety. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I actually do that? Let's make it practical. Because we don't do vague inspiration here, we do transformation. Step 1. Stop giving money negative instructions. Every time you say, I can't afford that, money goes out faster than it comes in, or I'm broke, you're literally giving your money the command to flee. Imagine your words as orders going out into the universe like a cosmic email. The subject line reads, keep money away. You must flip the command. Start saying things like, money flows to me freely and consistently. Every dollar I spend multiplies and returns to me. I am a magnet for divine supply. And listen, I know some people will say, that's just positive thinking. But positive thinking isn't pretending everything is fine. It's declaring how things times will times be, even when they're not yet. You're not lying to yourself, you're programming your reality. Step 2. Appreciate the money you have, no matter how little. Gratitude is like fertilizer for financial growth. If you despise your small beginnings, you'll stay small. If you honor what you have, you create room for more. Each time money enters your hand, bless it. Say, thank you. This multiplies in divine order. Speak over it. Because when you bless money, you give it an assignment to grow, to return, to expand. Step 3. Give with expectation, not fear. Giving isn't losing, it's planting. When a farmer plants a seed, he doesn't cry because the seed left his hand. He celebrates, knowing a harvest is coming. It's the same with money. The universe is like fertile soil, it multiplies what you plant. But here's the secret. You must give with faith, not resentment. Give because you believe in abundance, not because you're trying to manipulate outcomes. Now, let's talk about the mindset part, because this is where most people struggle. You can't command money from a place of lack. If you feel desperate, anxious, or doubtful, your energy contradicts your words. Imagine trying to convince someone to trust you while your voice trembles. You could say all the right things, but your tone betrays you. The universe works the same way. You can say money multiplies for me, but if deep down you're panicking about rent, the vibration doesn't match. That's why alignment matters. And alignment starts with peace. You must settle the panic within you before you can command results outside you. So take a deep breath. Right now, inhale peace, exhale fear. Feel that calm confidence rise. That's the state from which you command. Let's make it practical again. Each morning, before you check your phone or rush into your day, take 1 minute to command your money. Say this: today, my money multiplies. Unexpected income flows to me. Every opportunity that leads to increase finds me easily. I am in harmony with divine wealth. Say it out loud, like you mean it. You might laugh the first time you do it. It might feel weird. That's fine, because you're rewiring your inner conversation with money. You're teaching your subconscious that wealth isn't something to beg for. It's something to expect. Now, you might ask, but how long does it take to work? Let me answer with a smile. The same time it takes for a seed to grow depends on the soil. If your mind is full of doubt, resentment, or envy, you'll delay your harvest. But if your mind is filled with gratitude, peace, and expectation, the results can show up faster than you think. And remember, this isn't about sitting back and doing nothing. Commanding money isn't magic, it's mastery. You still take inspired action. You still work. You still make wise decisions. But now, your actions are guided by faith, not fear. Let me share something that will shift how you think about money forever. Money doesn't come to you because you need it. Need repels. It comes to you because you've aligned your thoughts, words, and actions with abundance. You become like a radio tuned to the right frequency. And when you're tuned correctly, money finds you naturally through ideas, opportunities, people, and unexpected blessings. Now, here's a little story that proves this works. There was once a woman who decided to test this principle. She had only $5 left. Instead of panicking, she blessed it. She said, "This multiplies and returns to me in miraculous ways." That very day, she found an old friend who offered her a small freelance job, something she hadn't even thought about before. Within a week, that $5 had turned into $500. You might call that coincidence. I call it command in action. The universe always answers. Always. The question is, what are you commanding? Lack or abundance? Fear or faith? So, let's try a simple exercise. For the next 7 days, make this your daily declaration. My money is my obedient servant. It multiplies, circulates, and returns to me abundantly. Repeat it each morning. Don't just say it, feel it. Smile while you say it. Imagine your bank balance growing, your wallet expanding, your debts clearing. Feel the peace of already having more than enough. Something beautiful will begin to happen. You'll notice small wins, a discount here, a surprise payment there, an idea that suddenly makes sense. These are not coincidences, they're confirmations. Every word you speak carries creative power. The more consistently you command wealth, the more natural it becomes. You see, when you start commanding your money, you stop chasing it. You stop acting like a victim of your finances and start behaving like the architect of them. That shift changes everything. It's the difference between saying, "I hope things get better," and declaring, "Things are already getting better." So, before we move on, let's summarize what we've learned so far. First, money is energy. It listens to your words and responds to your vibration. Second, stop giving it negative orders. Start blessing it. Third, align your emotions with peace and gratitude. Fourth, give with faith, not fear. And finally, make commanding money a daily habit, not a one-time event. You have more authority than you think. You are not here to struggle through life counting coins and wishing for miracles. You are here to direct miracles. Every command you give spoken in faith sets something powerful in motion. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share next will take this principle to an even higher level. You've learned how to command your money, but next, you'll learn how to train it to work for you, even when you're not paying attention. Now that you've learned how to command your money, let's take it further. Because commanding is powerful, but training your money, that's mastery. See, anyone can say affirmations for a day or two, but the ones who see true change are those who turn this principle into a habit, a rhythm, a daily way of thinking. And I'll show you exactly how to do that. First, understand this. Money is a reflection of your inner order. If your thoughts are scattered, your finances will mirror that chaos. If you panic every time a bill arrives, you create a vibration of fear that drives money away. But when you think, speak, and act with confidence, money feels safe in your presence. It stays, it grows, it multiplies. So let's train your money to recognize you as its master, not its servant. Here's the secret: money responds to structure. Think of it like this. If you hand someone your phone, your wallet, and your car keys without instructions, what happens? They might lose them, misuse them, or just stare at them confused. Money is the same way. It needs instruction. It needs direction. If you don't tell it where to go, it will wander. So step 1, assign every dollar a purpose. When money enters your hand, don't just toss it into your wallet or your bank account like loose change. Tell it what it's for. Speak to it. Yes, out loud. You're here to multiply. You're here to create opportunities. You're here to bring me peace and growth. It might sound funny at first, but remember, your words are commands. You're not talking times to paper asterisk. You're talking times to energy asterisk. Step 2, never let your money sit idle. Money loves movement. Stagnant money becomes nervous. You've probably heard people say, don't just save, invest. And while that's true, it's not just about investing in stocks or real estate. It's about investing in purpose. When you give, when you support others, when you put money into learning something new, you're keeping that energy alive. And energy that flows, grows. Step 3, visualize your money working for you. This might be one of the most underrated habits, but it's extremely powerful. Every night before you sleep, close your eyes and imagine your money multiplying. See your wallet full, your bank account increasing, your investments expanding. Feel the emotion of gratitude as if it's already done. You're not begging, you're affirming what's unfolding. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. What it believes, it builds. Now, here's where people often get it wrong. They try to command money while still harboring guilt about wanting it. You can't attract something you secretly feel ashamed of. So, let's clear that up. Wanting money isn't greedy, it's wise. Money isn't evil, it's neutral. It only amplifies what's already in you. If you're kind, it helps you do more good. If you're generous, it helps you bless others. But if you believe money is dirty or sinful, you're unconsciously rejecting it. So say this with me. I release all guilt about money. I deserve abundance. I use it wisely and joyfully. And now, let's talk about one of the most overlooked keys to financial manifestation: joy. Joy multiplies everything it touches. Have you noticed that money seems to flow easier when you're happy, relaxed, or inspired? That's because joy raises your vibration. When you command money from joy instead of desperation, the results come faster. So do what keeps your energy high. Dance while paying your bills. Play your favorite song when checking your balance. Smile while giving. You're infusing your finances with life. Step 4. Monitor your inner dialogue throughout the day. The casual things you say about money matter more than your formal affirmations. You can declare, I'm wealthy in the morning, but if you spend the rest of the day saying, I can't afford this, or everything is expensive, you're canceling your own command. Catch yourself. Replace every limiting statement with one that expands. Instead of, I can't afford it, say, it's not my priority right now, but it's coming. Instead of, money is hard to make, say, money finds me easily. Here's something I've observed: people who truly master this principle treat their words like currency. They spend them wisely. They don't waste them on worry, gossip, or self-pity. They understand that every word spoken is a seed, and every seed bears fruit. Now, let's add one more layer: gratitude journaling for money. Every evening, write down 3 things that happened that brought you financial blessing, no matter how small. Maybe you saved on groceries, found a lost coin, or got a kind gesture that saved you money. Write it down and thank the universe for it. You're training your mind to notice abundance instead of lack, and what you notice expands. If you stay consistent with this, something magical will happen. You'll start feeling abundant before you even see the physical evidence. And that feeling, that inner certainty, is the magnet that draws more to you. The universe doesn't respond to wanting, it responds to knowing. Now let's talk about another principle: circulation. Money, like air, must move. If you hoard it in fear, it suffocates. If you circulate it in faith, it multiplies. This doesn't mean being reckless, it means being generous, being wise, being in flow. Whenever you spend, bless that transaction. Say, this money blesses everyone it touches and returns to me multiplied. Every exchange can be sacred if you choose to make it so. And please, let's destroy this myth that says you have to struggle to earn money. That's an old belief rooted in fear. The universe doesn't reward suffering, it rewards alignment. The more you align with ease, joy, and service, the more abundance flows. Hard work is honorable, yes, but only when it's inspired. Struggling from anxiety or resentment doesn't bring prosperity, it blocks it. So, here's a little daily routine you can try. Morning, command your money with gratitude and expectation. Afternoon, notice opportunities, ideas, and people that align with growth. Evening, review your wins and express gratitude. That's That's it. Simple, short, powerful. Just like this channel, no 2-hour lectures, no unnecessary fluff. We keep it direct because your time and your transformation matter. Now, let me tell you something fascinating. Science is slowly catching up with what spiritual teachers have known for centuries. Your words and thoughts emit measurable energy frequencies. When you consistently think and speak abundance, you literally alter the electromagnetic field around you. That's why some people just seem lucky. They're not lucky, they're aligned. Their energy is a green light that says, send more this way. So, if you truly want your money to multiply every day, focus less on the outer chase and more on your inner state. Your consciousness is the real currency. When it's rich, everything else follows. And please, don't wait until things get better to start thinking abundantly. That's like saying you'll start swimming once the water calms down. The water calms times because times you start swimming. The moment you begin commanding peace and abundance, chaos starts losing its power over you. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a challenge, just one small step to take today. Find a small amount of money, even a coin, and hold it in your hand. Look at it, smile, and say, you multiply every day. You grow and return to me in divine order. Then put it somewhere special. Watch what happens. That small act is symbolic. It tells your subconscious, I expect growth. And as you begin to see small signs of increase, celebrate them. Whether it's finding money in your pocket, getting an unexpected refund, or receiving a compliment that leads to opportunity, acknowledge it. Gratitude is what keeps the gate open. If this message resonated with you, it's not by accident. You were meant to hear this today. You've been struggling long enough with fear, scarcity, and financial frustration. Now it's time to take your authority back. Speak with faith, command with confidence, and expect results, not someday, but starting now. Because the truth is, abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you awaken. It's been waiting for you to give the command. So go ahead, command your money to multiply every day. Watch your life shift. Watch your mind expand. Watch your peace deepen. And if you felt that energy, if this spoke to something inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Drop a comment below, declare your new command. Type it. My money multiplies every day. Speak it, write it, own it. That's how you begin the transformation. And of course, make sure you subscribe and stay connected. Because every message here is designed to strengthen your faith, your confidence, and your results without wasting your time. Remember, you are powerful, your words are law, and your abundance is already on its way. So breathe, smile, and say it one more time with me. My money multiplies every day. And now, go live like it's already true.